Hey everybody, in this week's video we're going to be looking at skincare brands and I'm going to be giving you some rankings. This idea came from Hiram and James Welsh also did it and I thought, sure, why not, I'll do it too. So if that's interesting to you, let's dive in. So a couple weeks ago Hiram made a video where he used Tier Maker and he had different categories and he just put the skincare in each of these categories and he kind of justified his decision and it was fun to watch. And then about a week after that, James Welsh did the same thing. He used Tier Maker and had the same grid that Hiram was using, and then he put skincare brands in the different categories. And it was equally entertaining, and I thought, well, I'm going to do that then. So I made a Tier Maker grid. So here you can see my grid. So one change that I made from Hiram and James is I made green good, because green is go, and I made red bad because red is stop right there. So my categories are yes please, nice, meh, giveaway, and for the feet. And those are very similar to the categories that Hiram and James were using. So the brands I'm going to be looking at, I kind of put into different categories. So I have my drugstore categories, Cerave, Neutrogena, and Roche Posay. And then I've got skincare brands that you can find at Ulta, and then skincare brands you can find at Sephora, and then finally skincare brands that you would have to order online. Some of them come from Korea. So let's get started. Our first skincare brand, Cerave. Now for Cerave, I really like their cleansers. I've used two of the cleansers from Cerave, and they do a really good job. I've used the SA cleanser, which has salicylic acid, and I've used their hydrating cleanser, I think, and they're both good cleansers. I've also used their lotion and their moisturizer in a cream, and those I'm not as impressed with. So from a brand standpoint, I appreciate what they're doing, that they're cost effective, they're easy to find, and they work with dermatologists to develop their formulas. So I'm just going to put them in this nice category. It's nice. They have a good cleanser. I'm not a fan of their moisturizer, but it's certainly better than some other moisturizers you can buy. Next up, Neutrogena. Neutrogena, I'm just meh. They have some good products. They have a nice hydrating moisturizer. Their cleansers I probably wouldn't ever use. They like to add dye and make their cleansers different colors and things. So meh. They could certainly, there's room for improvement there. Roche Posay. I've used more and more from this brand, and every product that I've tried I've enjoyed. They've got some good serums. They have a really nice moisturizer, the Double Repair Moisturizer I've been using that I've really have enjoyed. And their cleansers are really top-notch, so I'm going to put them under yes, please. Now, brands from Ulta. Let's see. You can get Origins at Ulta. And Origins I explored quite a bit as I was starting off my skincare journey about 1.5 years ago. And their products are very fragrant. Some of the ingredients that you would like to see more of are actually toward the bottom of their ingredient list. So I'm going to have to say giveaway to friends and family that really enjoy a nice fragrance in their skincare and don't mind the essential oils. Yeah, that's a good brand to give away. Next up is Exuvians. I've done a couple different videos featuring Exuvians products. They have some really good products, and they also have some products that I wouldn't recommend. So it's kind of a mixed bag. They do have the patent on PHA, and their polyhydroxy acid formulas are really, really good. So taking all that into consideration, I'm going to say it's nice. The one drawback is they tend to be on the pricey side, so you got to look for a good sale. Next up, available at Ulta, is Peach and Lily. And everything I've tried from Peach and Lily, pretty much I've enjoyed. They have a really nice cleanser. Their moisturizer, the antioxidant pudding, is really nice. Very thick, very rich. They have their serum, of course, the glass skin serum. So you can really get just about everything. Very enjoyable and very effective, and I appreciate their philosophy with ingredients. So I'm going to put them under yes, please. Next, we have Indie Labs. My Ulta actually doesn't keep it in the store. You have to get it online. But the more products I've tried from Indie Labs, the more I have enjoyed them, especially their 10 Balm. So I'm going to put them right at the top because I keep wanting to try more of their brand. I haven't tried their cleanser yet. It's in my list of things that I'm going to be trying soon. So I'm going to put them under yes, please. Next, Clinique. Clinique. There's some nice products from Clinique. I like that. They've been fragrance-free for a long time, and there's just not a ton of innovation from them. So I'm going to put them under meh. Not bad, but meh. Definitely there's room for improvement. Clinique for Men, this hydrating cream that they have, it's really good. So I'm going to put that under nice. The Ordinary. The thing about The Ordinary is you can't get a complete skincare routine just from The Ordinary. You can get some really cool active ingredients and things that you might use in a serum. But as far as like finding a nice moisturizer, it's not there. They do have a cleanser and it's okay. So I'm gonna put them under nice. But I can't put them under yes please just because it's not a complete range of skincare. Mostly they focus on their actives, which are good and reasonably priced. So it's nice. Now we have Estee Lauder. Bougie. Luxury price point. Their Advanced Night Repair is really good. Their moisturizers, not so much. My fiance really does like the cleanser, so I'm going to put them under nice. Next, we have Jack Black, designed for men, blue packaging. I tried them pretty extensively when I was first starting out, too. I'm not quite as impressed when I return to their products after trying other brands, so I'm going to put them under meh. I think they just use a lot of scents that are trying to smell manly, and I would just assume it not. CosRX, the snail mucin is a definite hit. I have tried their toner as well. Yeah, I mean, it's a brand that it's solid, but definitely not like I gotta see what they're doing next. More of like that's where I get my snail from. So I'm gonna under nice because their snail mucin is really good. Peter Thomas Roth. Overpriced, I would say, for what you get. They do have some nice masks that they put together. I'm enjoying the Water Drench moisturizer. I'm going to have to say meh, though, just because I think for the price, I think they could do better. Now we're looking at brands that you can find at Sephora. So the Inky list is available from the Sephora website. In my local Sephora, you can't just walk into the store and buy an Inky product. The products that I have tried from Inky Labs, I've tried their Bakuchiol, I've tried their Q10 serum, I've tried their niacinamide, a couple other serums. I'm not really interested in trying their cleanser, even though other people enjoy their oat cleanser. So I'm going to have to say meh as far as that goes. I think there's still room for improvement. I think that there's a lot of potential, though, if they continue to expand their offerings into different moisturizers and different cleansers. Oola Hendrickson. Oh, I do love the smell of a nice Oola moisturizer, I have to say. I think, meh or snice. I'm going to have to go snice, just because if you want a fragrance in your skincare, Oola does a really nice fragrance. Their stuff really smells good. Also at Sephora is Laneige. Their cream skin's wonderful. Their moisturizer and their lip, not so much. Yeah, I kind of have a lot of snice, so I'm going to put them under meh. Anything other than that cream skin toner is just, it's just a meh. So as a brand, I'm going to say meh. Glow Recipe, their watermelon mask, their avocado mask is really good. And their banana thing, I was expecting more from. So I'm going to put Snice for Glow Recipe. Now we get to the ones you have to order. These are only online. So the I'm From brand. I'm From Mugwort. I'm From Rice, the toner. I've used the I'm From Honey mask. Just really quality products from Korea that I can't say anything negative about. So I'm going to put under yes, please. I'm From yes, please make more stuff. Now let's go to Dear Claire's next. Dear Claire's, they have some nice antioxidant type hydrating serums. Their hydrating water drop is really nice. They have their deep blue moisturizing cream is really nice. I'm going to put it under Snice just because of the uncertainty of their SPF. That's still being retested. If you're not familiar with the whole Purito sunscreen scandal, the lab that makes Purito sunscreen there was a mistake in the process or something. So their sunscreen has actually been pulled from the market because it's advertised as an SPF 50 and it is in fact a 19. And the Claire's Watery Essence, which is my favorite sunscreen, was made by that same lab. So until those test results come back from retesting, I don't feel good about putting Claire's in the yes please, just because of that. So I'm going to keep them in Snice. Now we have Crave. Crave is an automatic yes please. Everything they have in their product line is just amazing. Their cleanser, the matcha hemp, fantastic cleanser. Their exfoliating, the Hallelujah. Their Great Barrier Relief, just the best serum ever. So they're definitely a yes please. And then finally is One Kind. One Kind is an indie brand available in the US, and everything that I have from them I enjoyed. They're doing some really nice work, and they're keeping their prices low, and their customer service is really going the extra mile. They're a company that people should really look at and consider. So I'm going to put them under yes please. They have a really good nighttime moisturizer. They just released a daytime moisturizer and a vitamin C product. So they're heavily developing new and innovative formulas. And the rest of these are just extra pictures. And I only have origins in my giveaway. I think I might be too nice. I think I grade a little bit lenient. But yeah, that's basically all of the skincare brands that I've tried. If you have different opinions than what I gave for any of these brands, I'd love to hear them. Click some comments and give me some feedback below. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at 43-year-old skinfluencer. And I will see you guys next time.